Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and we have with us the Huawei P30 Pro with us, their latest quad camera smartphone. This is their flagship that has been launched very recently in India. It was unveiled in Paris some time back, and in this video I'm going to unbox this, give you my first impressions and a quick overview of the smartphone. It has been priced quite steep in India, upwards of 70,000 rupees, and this is a smartphone which has top of the line specifications, some very impressive camera features, and it comes with a very premium design as well as craftsmanship. So the first thing that you get in the box is the phone itself, and we have got this dual tone blue color here. This is a review unit, and you can see it's slightly dark from this side and slightly light on this side. It has this gradient finish, and it has the quad camera or the 4 camera setup at the back. I'll talk about that in detail very soon. So let me keep this to the side and show you what else is in the box, and we'll come back to the phone later. So after the phone we have this back case. So you have a soft back case which is included. There is a SIM removal tool. Apart from that, you get a quick charger, and this one comes with the 10 volt 4 ampere or 40 watt. This is one of the fastest that you get in the market. Then you have these earpod style earphones which are type C. There is no 3.5 mm port here, and you have type A to type C USB cable for charging, and that's it in the box. Let me get back to the phone, get rid of everything else. And this is the Honor P30 Pro. As you can see, the front of this phone is almost all display. It has a small notch on the top, and on the rear it is a piece of glass, and it looks really good. Talking of button placement, on the right hand side you have the power or wake up key with a slight red mark here with a volume rocker on top of it, and it's not too high. You can easily reach it with your thumb. On top of the phone is an infrared blaster. You have a secondary mic hole for noise cancellation. You have 2 bands that you can see here. These are antenna bands. This side is totally clean, and on the bottom you have the speaker grill, the charging port which is a type C USB, then you have the primary mic, and then there is the SIM card tray. The SIM card tray is very interesting. It is a dual SIM phone, and one SIM goes on one side, the other SIM goes on the other side. So on both the sides you put a nano SIM card and you slide it in. There are multiple memory options that you get with this phone. So depending on which variant you are getting, the memory is gonna be fixed. There is not gonna be an expandable memory. There is no micro SD card slot, and also there is no 3.5 mm audio port provided on this phone. So you can use the included type C earphones, or you can go with the Bluetooth or the wireless earphones with this. Let me quickly set this phone up and get back. And we are back after quickly setting up the phone, and this is how the display looks like. The display size here is 6.47 inches, and it's a full HD plus display. As you can see, it looks quite good. It's a curved OLED screen, so as you can see from the edges, it's almost very similar to what we have seen on the Samsung flagships, the curved OLED displays, and it does look quite premium and upmarket when it comes to the display design. This phone comes with a very unique sort of camera setup, so I'll quickly jump to that and we'll talk about other details in a little while. On the front you see that there is a camera cutout, or the notch that you can see here. This is a 32 megapixel front facing camera, but rear is where actually it shines. There is a 40 megapixel primary camera which is a wide angle, and then you have an ultra wide 20 megapixel camera with a field of view of around 120 degrees. Then there is this third sensor which is right here. This is the time of flight or the depth sensor, and then this is the hero feature. This is the periscope sort of mechanism. This is an 8 megapixel only, but it can go up to 50x in zoom. It has 5x of optical zoom, and then up to 10x of hybrid zoom, and based on the AI technologies and cropping, it can go up to 50x with 8 megapixel resolution. This phone has some sick camera capability, so I'll show you some sample pictures on your screen, but before that let me just take a few shots here in the indoor conditions. So by default the AI or the artificial intelligence is on, and then you have this portrait mode, and there are plenty of modes here. Portrait mode works with faces. Right now there are no faces detected in the frame, so it may not be working. The magic of wide camera comes in when you slide onto this zoom slider at the side or the right hand side. This is 1x, which is the normal mode, but when you slide it down it will go wide. So you are in photo mode. Let's first close the portrait, and this is 0.6x. See the difference? This is 1x for the normal, and this is 0.6x, which is the wide. Let me take a picture with the both. And now if we start zooming in up to 5x, it is lossless zoom. If you go till around 10x, they call it hybrid. And beyond that, which should work in the outdoors but not working here in indoors, is what is the up to 50x zoom. So I'll include some sample shots to show you on your screen right away. And this here is the front facing camera. This is a 32 megapixel unit. So let me show you the samples that we have taken indoors. This is the selfie, which has come out quite detailed and sharp. As you can see, my hair strands, it's so detailed that you can individually see each hair. Then going back, this is the 10x, 5x, and then this is the normal mode, and this is the wide mode. You see how much extra information is here in this frame compared to this one. So the wide mode is quite interesting. So cameras are one forte, and besides that this phone is paired with top of the line octa-core Kirin 980 chipset, which comes with dual NPU for enhanced AI capabilities. Camera is one such feature where it uses AI. So if you just go to camera, it will enhance the colors based on the scene. If you turn off the AI and turn on the AI, you can see the difference between the shots based on the enhancements. So artificial intelligence actually makes the camera capabilities much better, and then you have a lot of extra modes which are available to you. Let me show you the same. So here you have slow motion, panorama, monochrome, AR lens, light painting, HDR, time lapse, moving picture, filter, stickers. There's also a super macro which lets you take really insane close-ups with really good clarity. So you can go really close to the subject and take super sharp close-up photos like this. Then you have very good details. So this is a normal photo. If you try to zoom in, there is some digital loss. But if you take super macro and go closer to the subject physically, you have much more detailing of a smaller object. So if you are into taking pictures of flowers, etc., like I like to do nature photography or insects or flowers or plants or whatever, for close-ups this super macro comes in quite handy. It comes with 8 GB of RAM as standard. The memory options are 128, 256 and 512. There is a large 4200 mAh battery included. The phone is a bit heavy on the weight side. It is around 192 grams, but since it's a tall phone, it's alright. The fingerprint scanner works fine. As you can see, even when the screen is off, it senses that you have picked it up. You place your finger here and it unlocks. and the face unlock also works fine. I've just looked at the face and you see this camera has looked at my face and unlocked, so it is also quite good and fine. It is fast enough, it runs EMUI, and it is a good looking phone, feels quite solid and sturdy with a good display, good design, top of the line specification. A few downsides is that it has a single speaker only at the bottom, so if you are playing a game and if you slightly if you just slightly muffle it or completely muffle it, the sound will get muffled quite bad. So that is one thing. Another thing is that there is a 3.5 mm audio jack missing on this phone, which you do not get. Third is that you do not get expandable memory. So if you can overlook these three shortcomings, it has some insane capabilities, especially when it comes to cameras. These 4 cameras set up at the back, and these lenses are provided by Leica, which is the maker of very premium optics. So it has actually really premium optics as well as build quality. This phone is very high end, it's very expensive as well, but it gives you top of the line design, features, software as well as hardware performance. What are your thoughts? Do let us know in the comment section. Would you buy one for yourself at this price? If yes, we are leaving Best Buy links in the description section. Just go ahead and get one for yourself. This is all we have on this first impressions, unboxing and quick camera test of the Huawei P30 Pro. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Stay subscribed for more. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.